I need a spice girl. Ziggy, ziggy, I fuck up my whole world. Pause when she talk, nothing like old girl. Scary and sporty. Tell her what I want, what I really, really want is.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenisa Rashad, and today we are going to be doing my 1 month update for my Sisterlocks. So I am 1 month in. I'm so excited, and I'm still really loving it, you guys. So this is what it's looking like. I am going to show you guys some up close. I am going to get up close so you can guys see all up in my scalp and see what the grid is looking like. I did get my first retighten yesterday, and it took me 4 hours to get my retighten, and she did have to combine one lock, so I'm now at 670 locks. And I did have one that slipped in the back, and we were able to reestablish that one. It came completely out. My locks still haven't swelled yet, so I'm still waiting to see what they look like when they swell. They're still pretty petite. They don't really look like locks yet. I did have one that slipped in the back. It came completely out, and I just kind of like twisted it up and just left it back there, and she reestablished that. She did let me know I have been working out, and I do have some buildup in the back. So next time I wash it, she said just to let the shampoo sit on there a little bit longer, maybe massage it in. I'm going to look up some different ways as well to get buildup out of your Sisterlocks. And if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to leave those in the comments below, because your girl does not know. And then in the front, I did have some, like my locks didn't come all the way out, but they had some slippage that she did have to reestablish. Instead of doing a 4-point rotation, I think she had to do 8-point or something like that, she was saying. I'm trying to keep it with the Sisterlock lingo, but so when I wash my hair going forward, I was just doing the middle part and doing one here and like doing 3 on each side. So I'll probably, she said, to part it to be a little bit smaller at the top when I am washing my hair. So I'll definitely be doing that in the future just to avoid the slippage. But other than that, she didn't see any more holes in my locks. She said the locks were looking pretty good. And so I was ecstatic about that, because I was worried, because I thought that I saw a hole or something in my locks, but she looked at it and it wasn't a hole, so I was ecstatic about that. So it's been a pretty good journey. You know, yesterday it's funny because I went to a birthday party and I saw a girl with a pop and twist out, and for one twinge of a second, I missed my natural hair. Being able to do twist outs, but I let that go. And I was like, you know what? I'm excited for these Sisterlocks. I love these Sisterlocks. They're the best thing that I could have done, and I need to be confident in my decision. All right, now what I'm going to do is show you guys an up-close personal of my hair, and I'm also going to show you guys what I use in my hair. It's pretty, it's pretty basic. Everybody kind of knows the general Sisterlock, what we use, but I am going to show you guys just what I do. All right, so this is what I look like after a first retighten. The dandruff is so real, but you know, I'm working on it. It was really bad before I got the retighten and before I washed it. So that's what my grid is looking like in the front. And again, guys, I did start off with 11 to 10 inches of hair when I got my Sisterlocks, in case you were wondering. And I do have some kind of like little baby locks in the front. Excuse my dog's barking. But I do have some of those little tiny short ones in the front, you know. But thank God that they actually was troopers and they didn't slip out. They kind of just held on in there. So I appreciate that. That's another one. So that's what the front is looking like. That's what I'm looking like right here. Alright, so this is what the back is looking like. And no lie, like I said, it does feel a little tight. It's a little tender, but you know, we'll get through it. Okay. Alright, and this is what I'm looking like on the other side. I typically wear my bang, so my hair is looking like. And that's what my grid is looking like. Alright, so that is what my hair is looking like right now after my first retighten. I am not gonna lie, it is a bit tender. It was snagging a little bit yesterday, so that was kind of hurting a little bit. But you know, it's not bad. It's not to where I can't, you know, like it's not like when you get tight braids in your hair where you like, I can't move. It's just my scalp feels a little bit tender. And also another reason why I know it feels tender is when I was natural, I didn't really do too much manipulating. The only hairstyle I pretty much wore was a twist out. I didn't do the updos. I didn't wear braids because I'm so tender headed. I don't even like to wear braids anymore. I feel like going natural made my scalp super tender because with the perm I would do different things to it and I would wear different hairstyles, but literally it was a twist out. I was a twist out girl. Or I would do crochet braids. And I would have my roommate braid it extremely loose so it wouldn't be tight at all because she knew that I liked it loose. And that worked for me. So I think that's why my scalp feels so tender because it's not used to being bothered, essentially. But anyways, I am just going to show you guys what I use and how I do use it. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what I do use. So I was having the first like maybe 2 weeks or a week, it was itching so bad. Like it was like I was scratching, and I know I'm not really supposed to scratch because I'll disturb the locks, but I couldn't not scratch because the itching was just unbearable. Like I was scratching myself sometimes and it would bleed. I was scratching it so bad. I'm like, why is it itching so bad? So I did see that some ladies say use Sea Breeze, so I did use some Sea Breeze, and I would use it with a cotton swab. You do see there's a cotton swab in there. You know, it was itching really bad. With paying attention, dropped one whole cotton swab in there. But I will say that this made a difference, and it really did help, you guys. And it does have alcohol in it, so I may try some non-alcoholic witch hazel in the future if I do have a bad itch. But here lately, I feel like I washed it, and I feel like my sebum came in, my natural oils in my hair. It doesn't really itch like that. So if you just get your Sisterlocks and you're 1 or 2 weeks in, do not be discouraged. It's gonna itch like crazy. But I felt like after that first wash and like my natural oils, I felt like just started gushing out. It didn't hurt anymore. And I did see that I read somewhere where somebody was saying your scalp itches so much because it's essentially detoxing. Because you know, when you're natural, we're putting product on top of product on top of product in our hair. So our scalp is used to having all that on it, and it's just detoxifying all that gunk out of your skin because you know your scalp is your skin. So when you look at it that way, it does make sense for it to be itching. But I would recommend doing some Sea Breeze or some witch hazel because for me it really did work. Okay, and the next thing that I do use is of course the good old rose water everybody talks about. Cameraman, can you see that? There we go. It's the good old rose water that everybody talks about. This stuff, I love it. I feel like it does moisturize my hair. I don't know if it's a placebo or not, but it's working for me. So I like it. And what I do is I have a mister that I got from Sally's for like $5. And I mix in rose water with filtered water. So it might be like that much rose water and the rest is filtered water. And it works great and it smells really good. So it adds a good scent because we can't put products in our hair. We can't put any smell good oils or things like that. So I feel like this rose water helps to keep it as a pleasant scent because I don't know, I've always like being natural. We get to put the smell good stuff and the creams that smell all nice in our hair and our hair be smelling good. And so I just like that. So the rose water does help with that, and I do use that. And of course I do use the Sisterlock I do use the Sisterlock shampoo, and I just put it in a water bottle as such. This is some shampoo left from when I just washed it before I got my retie. So the same thing, I put like that much shampoo, and the rest of that is water. Shake it up, and I just, when I bend my hair to wash it, I just spray it onto my scalp, massage it in, and it gives me a really good suds. And I did see a lot of girls suggested to use it like that, so I did use it like that, and it works pretty good for me. Like I did say though, I do have some buildup in the back, so next time I will kind of maybe massage that in better, or I will massage that in better. Hey, when you're done, Yorkies, I will massage that in better, or just leave it to sit a little bit longer. And when I first started with my Sisterlocks, I was using the colorful rubber bands to band my hair. But me personally, I just felt like it was pulling my hair out, like my ends. It was so much hair coming out, and it was like, okay, I thought with Sisterlocks I wasn't supposed to be losing hair like that. And it was like kind of stressful, and then it would be hard to get out, and I'm like, doing all this and getting all caught up, and it was just too much for me. So I was talking to my mother, because my mother just got established with her Sisterlocks on December 27th. So she's a newbie like me. We did this together. We're Sisterlock mother and daughter. I say we're Sisterlock sisters, but she said she will never be my sister. She is my mother. So we are Sisterlock mother and daughter. So, but anyways, I was talking to her on the phone, and she let me know that she was using the scrunchie because she was feeling the same thing I was feeling. She didn't like the rubber bands in her hair, and she gave me a really good idea. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use the scrunchies as well. And so I already have some. I don't know if you guys know, but I do have 3 Yorkshire Terriers. They do have a channel, Those Yorkies Times 3, which is my main channel. And I had just brought the girls, I have 2 female dogs, Zoe and Bailey. I had just brought them some new scrunchies for their hair. And so I decided to take some of the new ones off and use it for mama's hair. So I do just band my hair with this at night. And I still do the same thing to where I will just essentially braid it up. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like rose water. My hair. I will braid it like that. Braid it down. I don't braid it all the way to the ends, but get it down. And you can still kind of do the banding method with it, where you're just going like that, back and forth, things like that. One more time. And then I just loop it at the bottom. And that's what it looks like. And then in the morning, it's just a lot easier for me to take out. And I've noticed that I don't lose nearly as much hair on my ends that I was losing. Unbraid it, and then I just shake it out. And that's it. So I really do like using these. I would suggest using these if you are using rubber bands, because I just don't like how rubber bands do on my hair. That's why I don't even use them on my dog's hair anymore. So I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to use it on my hair. So I want to use it on their hair because I don't like the way it pulls their hair out. And these do better on dog's hair and my hair. Okay. Oh, and also with the rose water, I was talking to my mom as well, and she was telling me about aloe juice, and she was saying how the aloe juice tightened her locks up and made it feel more locky, because my hair still feels super soft. So I think I am going to try next month to do the aloe juice with my rose water and see how I like that. So that will be my 2-month update. So just watch out for that. But that is pretty much everything that I have for you guys today. Let me know with my ladies who have been years in the game with their Sisterlocks, what you guys do and what you put in your hair and what you would suggest for a newcomer like me. Also, I wanted to say thank you so much for you guys to subscribing to this channel, and all the love that I have been seeing in my first video. I got Sisterlocks. It is amazing, and it means so much to me, and I really, 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 really appreciate it. But anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you are into dogs, I did mention this before, check out my Those Yorkies Times 3 channel, which is my main channel, where I post videos all about dogs. We do vlogs. We do a bunch of different fun things on that channel, so definitely check it out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.